Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. So I thought I would jump on and give another update on my juicing journey. So for those who are not aware, I decided to do a 40-day juice fast, which started on the 1st of February and today's the 3rd of March. So this is the longest fast I've ever done actually. The longest I did before was in 2020, which I did. Actually, I've done a couple actually where I did 24 days, 21 days of juice and then 3 days of water. But this time around, yeah, 40 days is the longest. And it's kind of like working alongside really beautifully with a 40-day sadhana practice that I'm doing, where I'm doing a mantra at sunrise. So that was kind of like the inspiration of why I decided to do 40 days, because that started the same time that I was doing this fast. So I just thought, well, I might as well just do 40 days. And I did do 5 days of water on the 21st of February. And I decided to do I ended up doing a 30-day dry fast between that 5 days as well. And the reason why I did a dry fast 30 hours was because I watched a video on YouTube, and it was talking about, the science behind dry fasting and water fasting. And it showed that, doing a 24-hour dry fast is the equivalent of doing 3 days of water in terms of the benefits. So I thought, well, I'm already doing 5 days. If I can do 1 day of just a dry fast, which was 30 hours, the benefits in terms of the deeper level of autophagy that I'm gonna experience in the body, and the recycling of old protein cells and just old cells that can be renewed, and the level of rejuvenation that is going to happen within the body is going to be accelerated on another level, as well as other benefits as well. So, but obviously, just to point out, please see a medical professional if you're thinking of doing this. Especially if you've got any like ailments or conditions or anything like that. So, but for me, yeah, it was a challenge, and it was right where the full moon was as well. So there was a lot going on. But I did it, and I do feel so much more when I went back onto the juice. Oh God, the amount of gratitude just to have juice again was. I felt so much more energy, because I did feel weak when I was on the water. I didn't have a lot of energy. I know obviously all of my reserves were being used when on the water in terms of like my energy levels, and there was stored energy, which was in the form of like fat. So I did end up like losing quite a lot of weight in terms of fat loss. But in terms of so far, in terms of muscle mass, I have lost quite a bit of muscle, which is obviously to be expected. So I think I lost about 5 pounds so far of muscle, but I'm back at the gym now. After I didn't go when I was on the water, I really just allowed my body just to rest, and I'm starting to build that muscle back up again, which it does feel really good to be back in the gym. And so it does, you can be very active, you can have a normal life and day to day while juicing. Obviously, if it's the first time juicing, you've got to build up to that, and the first maybe couple of weeks may not be, but if you've done it a few times, you'll kind of have the energy to kind of go about your day as you normally would. I mean, personally for me, like I carry on as normal, like it doesn't phase me when I am on the juice. So and I'm mixing it up, I'm getting a variety. I'm loving having my green juices in the morning. I'm having beets, I'm having beet orange and ginger, which is fantastic. And I have got some of these recipes on my Instagram as well, so please do check those out. But actually, just for those who don't know who I am, my name's Syra, and I am a doula, healer, and a tarot reader. So if you want to check out any of my offerings, please go to my website, myhighpriestess.co.uk, or just DM me. I'm also a holistic practitioner, and support people through purifying their microbiome and resetting their gut, and offer free health and lifestyle analysis if you would like to know which area of your systems may need some support, or just curious to see which areas are really strong as well. And please do reach out. I offer those for free, so you've nothing to lose. So no obligation to do anything, just to bring awareness for that. And yeah, for me, this fast has been amazing. It really has accelerated my spiritual growth. In so many ways, like my consciousness has expanded. I've elevated my vibration. I've got new insights. I'm getting deeper within myself, where I am really becoming more conscious of everything that I'm doing. The mind is just so still. The mind's really quiet. I'm able to really feel into the energies that are servicing, and really like be in contemplation more, and start asking myself like questions around, okay, what's coming up for me right now, what needs to be cleared, what needs to be released. And it's not so noisy. Things are just moving in more of a flow state. I'm definitely connecting with more of my higher self, and I'm channeling more information a lot more freely and a lot more consciously as well, which has been fantastic to experience. And connecting in with my guides a lot more has been a real eye-opener, actually. And really feeling into the energies is definitely been another expansion for me. And also just letting go of things that are no longer serving me, and really dropping stories that have been holding me back. And I had this realization the other day, like, oh my God, like I was so excited because I really could see how this is just like one big game. And I realized that when you start to play with the energetics, it is a game of letting go and leaning in, letting go and leaning in. And the more you lean into what you are afraid of or what's uncomfortable, the more you expand. And this has been a real eye-opener, because obviously I know this and I've been working on this, but another layer of this has really come to the surface, where it started to allow me to see the game of the energetic games, how it's more of an energetic game of this push and pull and lean, and how it's become more of a excitement and joy to be in that place of, okay, there's something that's making me feel uncomfortable here, so okay, now I'm going to act on that because I know where it's going to take me. And also I've really let go of the fact that I need to have results, or I need to have accomplishments, and instead of looking at the outcome of things, it's actually being in the joy of experiencing, and actually asking my soul what it wants to experience so I can expand, even if it is uncomfortable, and doing the things that I've been resisting and looking into why that resistance is there, and really looking at the stories and really allowing that to be released has been another real game changer for me, to see things from that perspective. And it's really just opened me up more. And you know what? It's actually really allowed me to just enjoy every single day, every single moment with so much more excitement, like real excitement now, because even the uncomfortable, even the things that I know is really causing resistance in my body, and I know that I've been putting things off, is now actually allowing me to dive deeper. And I'm really reconnecting with parts of myself that I have been resisting, which is great. And all of this for me has come because of the fast. It's allowed me to, I feel like I've gone through like some kind of a spiritual upgrade, to be honest. And I think because of the fast has allowed me to create more space within myself, because the mind's quiet. It's really opened me up and allowed me to expand, really. And it's just exciting, and I'm really glad to be sharing a lot of this stuff with you. And there's a lot more things that are brewing, I feel like. And so I just wanted to share that, and that's what happens when you do fast, you do have more clarity. Your ego, your mind is more in the background. It's not front and center. Your higher self, your intuition is more prevalent, and it is in the driver's seat, where maybe before the ego has been driving things. So when my ego starts to come tries to come to the front and starts to take control, I just laugh, go, you are not in control, you cannot control me, like, and I just say it's okay, like, get in the background, like, my master, my higher self, which is ultimately me, is in control and is guiding me, and I trust that version of me so much more than I ever have. And I've created a workshop. I'm really excited about a new workshop that I've created on how to harness your intuition, which I'm doing in person. I will be doing an online one at some point. And yeah, just a lot more like insights are coming in, and how I can really show up more and be of service, and really play with the energies and the energetics of life with more ease and grace. And you know, I want to share all of this with you as I start to navigate this and start to just process it myself, because it's all quite new, but it's also quite exciting at the same time. So yeah, so if you are, you know, wanting to, I mean, for me, I'm doing the juicing for spiritual reasons. The byproduct obviously is weight loss as well, fat loss, and you are healing parts of you as well. If you've got any ailments, that is definitely going to help that. So, but if you do want support on any of your journey with fasting, or just raw food, or anything, or support or coaching, please do reach out, because that is what I'm passionate. I am passionate about supporting people as well, so, and coaching. So yeah, I hope this has helped, and please like, subscribe and comment, and yeah, have a blessed day, everybody.